Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. What is everybody up to this morning or this afternoon? Hey, Justin. How are you? Thank you. Hey, Tony. How are you? Thank you. Corn Pop. God loves you too, Justin. He loves everybody. How is everybody doing today? Remember when you come on, say hello, Billy, and hit that like button and share the live if you would be so kind. What is everybody up to today? Everybody having a good day so far? It's kind of cloudy here today, but it's still going to be warm. So I'm not going to complain. I think we have like a 15% chance of rain. Yesterday was nice, so I took the slingshot out for about an hour and a half, I guess. Took a ride up through the mountains where it felt so good, up the mountain highway. Just enjoyed the peacefulness and the beauty. Okay, we're going to talk about how to get camera ready skin. If you are someone like me, you're over 40 and you have very maturing, very textured skin, I'm going to show you how to get that camera ready skin and that look in just seconds by using our VFX Pro Camera Ready Foundation. Okay, that's what we're going to be working with today. I love it. It's like I say, it's a very lightweight foundation for very maturing and textured skin, and it is made from earth marine water. So I'm telling you, this stuff is amazing. It really is. I love the fact that it's very lightweight, and you don't feel like you're wearing any foundation. And the fact that if you're like me and you have wrinkles and fine lines, it doesn't pile up, build up, and cake up in those lines. It blends in so smoothly and leaves your skin looking natural and flawless. It truly does. But before we get started on that, I wanted to also tell you guys that we have a Power Duo and Trio set going on right now with a sale where we have many different bundles that has been set up. And if you purchase one of those bundles, in it, you will also see a free product that you're going to get inside that bundle that you don't even have to pay for. And this is good until March the 9th, okay? March the 9th is when this sale ends. And in here we have, like I say, a duo trio bundle. For example, we have where you purchase this Absolute Super Elixir Dry Oil that I talk so highly about a lot. That's really good. It's non-greasy, not oily. It's a very dry oil. I changed my pictures. I got lots of those, so I kind of changed it around a little bit. But I love this. This is for very dry skin. You can use it on your face. You can use it in your hair, your knees, elbows, heels of your feet, anywhere that you have very dry skin. This is a really great moisturizer. But in this bundle, it's called the Absolute Super Elixir and Shampoo Bundle. So you'll get this and your choice of a shampoo, and then you're going to get a free massaging gel. Okay. It's coming in there for free. You don't have to pay for that. Then we have a BB Glaze lipstick and a lip conditioner. I love our lipsticks and our lip conditioners. I talk about, hey, Deanna, y'all know how I talk about this lip conditioner. I love this. This is part of my skincare routine. Plus, I keep one of these by my bed, one in my purse, one in the console of my car. This is such a great lip conditioner, because when you are using skincare, you should always moisturize your lips too, because they need it, the hydration. They're part of your face. You want to take care of those as well. So with that being said, when you purchase a BB Glaze lipstick and this conditioner in the bundle, you're going to get a free lip liner. Okay? How you doing, Deanna? Good to see you. You'll get a free lip liner. Then we have the BB powder, and you get your choice of one of our Midnight Touch blushes. And y'all know these are my favorites. I love the liquid products in the Midnight Touch. The blush, the highlighter, and the bronzer is my favorite. I use every day. Okay, so when you when you purchase the BB powder and the Midnight Touch blush, guess what? You're going to get one of our liquid creaseless concealers in that for free. This is another product that I use daily, so you'll get that free. Then we have the Double Lash Extend. Oh no, this has always been my favorite mascara. And then I'm kind of struggling now since the Intense Lift came out, because this one has stole my heart too, okay? But if you purchase the Double Lash Extend and you get a eyeliner, okay, you will get a free brow setting wax. Now, where is mine? I got one sitting here somewhere. You will get a free brow setting wax. I thought I had it sitting here. Anyways, it's nice. It's a really nice brow setting wax. Here it is. No, it ain't. I thought it was. Anyway, it's somewhere. I put it somewhere else. Anyways, you will get a free brow setting wax just for purchasing that bundle. That is 32% off right now. Get this, a lip liner, and you'll get a free brow setting wax, okay? Then we have that amazing cream balsam. This right here is a game changer, okay? This right here, I sell a lot of this. I purchase a lot of it myself. This is really if you have eczema, very dry skin, burns, anything like that. It is really psoriasis. It is really good for that. So if you purchase this and you get a calendula face wash, you will get a free bar of calendula soap with this bundle, okay? Another great deal. Then we have the Tea Tree. We have the Tea Tree Cream Balsam and a Tea Tree Face Wash. And with it, you will get a free bar of tea tree soap. Okay? It comes inside your kit. You will see it there. Then we have the Flaunted Body Scrub, and mine is right back here behind me, so I can't reach that right now. But that is a body scrub. It's a sculpting body scrub that you apply. And with that, when you purchase that, you will get a massage gel, the horse chestnut balsam, you will get that free. Okay. Then we have the NutriPlus multivitamins for women or men. Okay. And if you purchase one of those, you will get a free multivitamin complex for kids. Okay. You will get their vitamin. And then if you get the NutriPlus Recharge, which is what I put inside of my shake every day, I put me a couple of scoops of the Recharge because that Recharge helps give me a boost of energy. So I add that to my shake every day. And if you get that, you will get a free NutriPlus bottle of Aloe Glow. And y'all know I love the Aloe Glow. I put this in my wellness water every day with my L-carnitine. So y'all know about these products. I talk about them all the time. Okay. Then we have the Restore, the NutriPlus Restore. I use the Recharge. The Restore is something that you use at night. You can put in water or whatever, how you choose to mix it. And it's going to help the mind to relax. It's going to allow you to get a good night's rest and sleep without that mind just laying there all over the place when you're really tired, okay? So it helps you to just wind down. I've not used it, but lots of my friends use it, and they say it is really good, okay? Then we have the shake. If you purchase one of our NutriPlus shakes, and we have several flavors, and they're really good. I love them. You will get a free L-carnitine shot, okay? You will get that with your shake. Then we have the eyeshadow palettes. There are several eyeshadow palettes, and if you purchase an eyeshadow palette and one of our powdered blushes, you will get a free setting spray to go with it. Okay, so that is our Power Duo and Trio deals that we have going on until March the 9th. And March the 9th is my oldest grandson's birthday. He's going to be 18. All of my grandchildren are just getting so big, but I still have a new one coming in September, and I can't wait. Okay, so I wanted to tell you about the Power Duo and Trios that we have on our on our website. And I have my link posted in the description. You can copy and paste it in your search bar, take you straight to my personal website. Also, if a mod comes on, they will pin it in the live for me, and you can click the blue link. It'll take you straight there. Or you can go to my channel, and you can go under my picture in my bio. It's the first link in blue. Click it. It'll take you straight there, okay? Anybody have any questions so far? Okay. I hope everybody is doing good. It's been very quiet. I put a post up this morning. I'm not sure who all has seen it, but I put it there because I've got a lot of folks coming at me and saying, where have you been? I haven't seen you. I'm not getting notified that you're going live anymore. I never see any of your videos. I've missed you, Billy. Well, you know, that kind of hurts me because I show up every day. If I'm not coming on here live, I'm uploading content. I am talking about my business, putting shorts out there. I'm constantly coming on and doing live streams, just like I'm here now. So I don't know what's happening. I really don't. I know I'm here. And that's another reason why I posted that post I did this morning about it, because check your notifications. Do you have your bell on? Do you have your does it say all notifications? Do you have it turned on? Maybe I've been shadow banned. I have no clue what's going on. I don't. But I do know that I'm here. I show up every day. I don't go a day without uploading content. So if you're watching this now, or maybe you will watch a replay and you've been wondering the same thing, just go to my channel, look at it. You'll see all the new content. I don't know what's going on, but again, it makes me feel good to know that people are wondering where I'm at, but it saddens me that I'm here and I'm not being seen. So I don't know what's going on. I'm just going to leave it like that because I can't control what's happening out there, but I do know that I'm here. So I just wanted to clear that up and let it be known. And if you follow me, then you know I'm here. So again, I hope it gets straightened out. I don't know what the problem is. Maybe I've been shadow banned. I don't know. Maybe people is tired of seeing me. I don't know. But I'm going to continue showing up because this is my platform. This is my channel. This is what I love doing. This is a job that I have took on, a business. This is how you talk about it. And this is where I have met a lot of friends. And I look forward to coming here and hanging out with you guys and chit-chatting and you know, for the most part, just fellowshipping with you guys and just hanging out. So I don't truly know what's going on, but if you know and you can help me to fix it, let me know, okay? Then again, it could just be the algorithm. I don't know. How do y'all like my tie-dyed shirt? This was a $5 shirt I got at the beach, and I thought, I'm going to wear it today. It's cloudy, so I'm going to bring a little sunshine out today. But anyways, we're going to put on a little glam. Thank you all for the ones that's here. I appreciate you. I'm going to put on some primer. I just got done with my skincare and my eyebrows. Okay. And I'm going to use the Blur Primer today. Again, a primer is a barrier between your skin and your foundation. It helps to protect it. It blurs out large pores, helps to diminish fine lines and wrinkles. I use just a little. It doesn't take much at all. Okay. And it lets the skin feel so velvety, smooth, and soft. And for me, as a makeup wearer, I love it because it holds my makeup. It lasts all day long and it stays in place. Just a second. Just had a message come through. All right. Y'all talk to me if you're here. Let me know. Let me know what your day consists of. I love the way this primer feels on my skin. I just want to put it all over my hands because it feels so silky and smooth. I love it. And the illuminating primer is also the VFX Pro. It's the same. It's just in a white. It leaves like an illuminating effect on your skin. Okay. Y'all remember that the 19th of this month is my 1 year with pharmacy. I can't believe it's already been a year. I'm looking, see why I'm not seeing anything. Okay, well, maybe somebody will show up. All right, again, we talked about how to get camera ready skin in seconds. That is with this VFX Pro Camera Ready Foundation that I spoke about when I first started the live. This is for very maturing and textured skin like I have. If you are 40 or even 35 and older and you already have very maturing and textured skin, okay? And you feel like you can't wear a full coverage foundation because of that fact that you have maturing and textured skin, this right here lets you know that you can. I love this stuff. I love the natural finish that it leaves. It leaves like a matte but glowy finish, and I love that. And it's very lightweight. Again, it's made from earth marine water, and I love it. I love that you can't tell that you're wearing it because it's that lightweight, and I just love it. I use porcelain. And I like to take, shake it up a little bit. I like to take and just put maybe about a pump and a little, maybe a half of it onto my hand here. This bottle must be getting empty. Okay, so there we go. I've got, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. I have to open up me a new bottle. All right. Again, I use porcelain for the color of skin that I have. Now, as summer comes and I start getting a little sun on my face, I always go just a tad bit darker. As you can see, this is the porcelain, and then this is the one that I'll use once I get sun like on my face. But most of the time, I just stick with the porcelain, okay? So I'm going to show you by applying this how this foundation doesn't take much at all, but I want you to look at the coverage that I get from this foundation, and again leaves it looking like natural skin. This is just a step above to me as the BB cream and the CC. So now I'm going to press this on. I'm just doing half my face just so you can see. The coverage and how it looks. I mean, look how natural it looks. Again, this is how you get camera ready skin in just seconds. So if you're someone that feels like you can't wear a full coverage foundation, I'm here to tell you that you can. This foundation and the Zen mascara was the first two products I ever purchased from pharmacy 7 years ago. Them two products got me hooked. So I'm just pressing this on, and don't forget your ears when you are applying your foundation. You should always kind of touch up on your ears and your neck. But look at that. Is that not a beautiful coverage? Look how natural it looks. Okay, I'll take what's left and I will apply it to the other side. I think I need just a tad bit more. I wish I knew if it was going to rain. It's like 15 or 20% to this afternoon because I would like to take another ride on my slingshot while it's not so hot. Okay. So if you just came on, we are using the VFX Camera Ready Foundation. This is a full coverage foundation if you have very textured and maturing skin. And I love it because it leaves my skin looking natural. It confuses people. And like I said, that to me is just a step above either the BB cream or the CC cream. These are tinted moisturizers that I use 5 days a week. But on the weekends, I like to, especially if I'm going somewhere, and today I am, I like to wear a full coverage foundation. But the BB and the CC creams will and have always been one of my favorite products. And I use it as a foundation. Okay. I just love it. I love how it just don't feel heavy and cakey. And look at these fine lines and wrinkles, how it just blended so evenly and so smooth. Okay. And I'm in my late 50s, so I do have very mature and textured skin. Okay. Now we'll go in with some liquid concealer. This is our creaseless concealer. Pharmacy 2 is they are European standards, European certified. We don't just say we are. Pharmacy is out of Turkey, if you've never heard of it. It's been in business for almost 76 years, been serving the United States last month in February for 7 years. It is a third family generation run business. It started out with the famous Dr. C. Tuna. He is who invented all the products. All of our products are made in Turkey. Hey, Darla. Been stormy and cloudy here. They are made in Turkey, but here in the United States, our products are sent to Miami, Florida. So that's where we get ours from the distributor. Also, there is no middleman at pharmacy. They do everything there in their own, that one building. Their packaging, everything. No middleman. Everything is done right there. And you're able to go on, you can go to YouTube and you can put in pharmacy, Pharmasi, and you can watch how your products are made. It is amazing. It's a beautiful place. They supply their own water, their own electricity. They grow the flowers, the fruits to get the ingredients out to make our products. There is no harsh chemicals in our products. And I love it. I really do love it. I like to bring my concealer down on the side of my nose underneath the inside corner of my eye because I have like bags, as whatever you want to call it. I call it pockets. It looks like a little pocket sitting right there. And by the way that you contour your face, you can change the whole look of your face with your contour, your highlighter contour, and your bronzer. But I like to do that. I like to put just a little bit on the outside corner of my eyes, and I'll show you why I do that, okay? I will show you why. Now I'm going to get my blending brush, and I am just going to blend this in. You use the concealer for areas that you want to highlight pretty much, okay? And again, this is the creaseless. It does not cake up, build up, pile up in your fine lines, wrinkles, crow's feet, what have you. I love it. Okay. Then I do down my nose and in the T-zone area. Okay. Now, I talked about why I do it on the inside corner of my eye because of these bags or these pockets, as I call them. If you take your concealer, excuse me, and you bring it down the side of your nose here, underneath the corner of your eye. And you just bring it straight down like this, okay? Just pull it straight down like this. And then take what you have left and you bring it upward. You never want to pull down on your eyes. Just blend it upwards. Just like this. Straight down, and then just bring it up with what you have left, okay? You see how it changed the under eye? Look at this eye and look at this eye. See how it changed the whole look of it? It just changes it by you bringing it straight down and then up. Like that right there. It changes the whole look. Now watch. You'll see it here on this side. Bring it straight down and then bring it up. Just blend it upward. Never pull down. Wish I had known not to do that years ago. But we should never pull down. We should always push up when you're applying anything. Never pull down on your skin. And as you get older, you want to be lifted. You don't want to be pulled down on. You want to be lifted. Okay? So just blend it upwards. It does. Look, it changed the whole look under my eyes. You have to see it because I see it. It amazes me how that just changes. Okay? Now I go in and it's time to bronze. Okay? So we're going to bronze. And that is like getting an instant facelift. I was just talking about how we want to lift. That's what this bronzer does. Even if you're using a cream bronzer, our cream bronzers does the same. You can use powdered bronzers. That's what you choose to do. It's totally fine. But for me, I prefer creams and liquids. And the Midnight Touch bronzers, the highlighter, and the blushes has been really, truly my favorite go-tos. Okay? But this right here is definitely like giving yourself an instant facelift. All right. I am using Drizzle Bronze. They come in these little nice little tubes here. You got a twist to open and twist to close. Okay. With a spongy tip. Okay. I like to go across my forehead with a few dabs. Excuse me. To make it look like I've had a little sun. Okay. Then I like to come down the side of my bone, my nose on the bone area, okay? Because I want to give my nose just a little shape. I don't want it to just be a nose, just something sitting there. I want to give it shape, okay? And then I also like to go across the tip of it, okay? Then I have very thin lips. So I like to go underneath that bottom lip because believe it or not, just putting that bronzer there is going to make my lip look more fuller, more plump just by putting bronzer. I like to come under both sides of my neck, under my ear, bring it straight down, and then kind of hit that jawline. Okay. And then my favorite part is the cheeks. I want to raise those cheeks. I want those cheekbones to be lifted. So I like to come here and just give a few dabs. And these are buildable. So if I want, after I blend this in, if I want to add more, I can do so. Okay. I love that about these products. Now we're going to press this on. Uh-oh, drop my brush. I'm going to start here at the forehead. And you always want, when you are pressing this on or blending, you always want to take it on your forehead up to your hairline. Okay? You can already see the change. It gives definition when you bronze. Okay? Now I'm just going to press this on. I love to do the jawline because, again, the older I get, you'll notice that the neck starts to want to have that little loose skin there. It wants to kind of sag. So if you put that bronzer around your jawline, what it does is it kind of shadows out that neck. Because how do people try to determine how old we are? Your neck and your hands. So by doing so, it kind of messes with them. They're like, I don't know, her neck. Because that shadow, look at it. You can see the shadow. See how it does? Okay. Now the nose. I'm going to press this on. And by doing so on the outside bone area of your nose right here, it just gives your nose shape. Okay. I'm going to add some lip plumper to let these lips be plumping a little while I finish applying my makeup. I love our lip plumpers. I love all of our lip plumpers. We have clear, shimmer, and tinted lip plumpers. Plus we have the peptide lip balms, which I am obsessed with. These are amazing. Okay. So we have all kinds of lip products. But that lip plumper will plump the lips up, make them more fuller looking, more plump. And I love it. And they don't burn like some I have used in the past. And another thing I want to tell you is, back in the day when you use lip plumpers, and still to this day, according to whose you're using, after using them, you will notice it chaps your lips. These don't do that. I apply lip plumper numerous times a day. I have yet to have any chapped lips from these lip plumpers. So that's another great thing about these products. Now, I am going to press on the cheek. And this has, and I'm sure will always be my favorite part of bronzing, is the cheeks, bringing those cheekbones out. What a difference. Look at that. I just love it. And again, if I want to add more, I can do so. And if you're not sure about how much you should use, just do a couple of dabs, okay? Hey, Isaiah, just do a couple of dabs. And then after you press it on, if you find you want it to be a little more bolder, then all you got to do, okay, I just had you, is grab that bronzer, just give it a couple more dabs. We have two different shades. We have this Drizzle Bronze, which I love, and then we have Dignity, which is just a little more darker, okay? Because these are buildable. You're fine. You're fine. Thanks for showing up. Hope you've been having a good day. But look at that. I never was one to bronze never contoured. There's a lot of things I never done until I hit my 50s. But that's it. And then you should always sit back. Just sit back. Hey, Joe. Just sit back and just take a look. Don't get up in the mirror like this. Sit back. And you can really see how you contoured your face. Well, that's good, Isaiah. Is it raining where you are or cloudy? Because it's cloudy here. Sorry. Thank you, Joe. Lost you for a minute. Lost you for a minute. I lost you. I lost you, Joe. What in the world is going on? There. For some reason, it keeps going out. Now my link is pinned. Thank you, Joe. All right. So it's sunny where you are. It's cloudy here. It stopped buffering. I don't know what's going on. Maybe the storm is coming. But anyways, sorry about that. Sorry about that. We're back. We're back in business. Is the lighting good? It's like it got dark. How about that? Is that better? All right. So now we've got the bronzing done, the contouring. So now we're going to work on some blush. And today I'm going to be using, the lighting is good on my screen. Cool. Today I think I'm going to use one of our 3-in-1 palettes. Okay, I haven't used these in a while. We have medium to deep, fair to medium, which is the one that I normally use. Peach Perfect. And then we have the Effortless Glow, okay? And I think today I'm going to work with that Effortless Glow. And to be honest with you, I could have used this palette here for my bronzer, my highlighter, all right here in this palette. Again, this 3-in-1 palette is amazing. This is really a good thing to purchase because, like I said, you can take these 3 colors here, and this one is the Effortless Glow. I'll let you see what these colors look like on my fingers. They're beautiful. Okay, see that? It leaves like a glowing. But you can use this. This is your bronzer, your highlighter, contour, and your blush. And then you can use all 3 of these as your eyeshadows. These 3-in-1 palettes are really, really good. If you would like for me to show you the different ones we have, this one here is Peach Perfect. Look how beautiful that is. That's the Peach Perfect. This is medium to deep. And fair to medium, again, is the one I normally would use. Okay. Again, these are outstanding. So I'm going to go ahead and use this here for my blush. Okay. We're going to dip right into that. And I'm just going to come right on the top here of where I put the bronzer with the Effortless Glow. I'm here, and I'm applying some blush right above that. I love how, look at that shine. It does. It leaves that effortless glow. Is that not beautiful? I love it. Okay. Now, we're going to apply some eyeshadow. And I am going to use the same, this right here as my base. Okay. I'm going to use this as my base shadow. Come here, brushes. Thank you, Isaiah. Okay. And like I said, I'm dipping into, excuse me. I'm going to dip right into the blush, the one I use for the blush. Okay. And because I have a hooded eye, I am going to leave my eye open, and I am just going to let this brush softly, easily glide back and forth across my eye here, but I'm taking it right above the crease of my eye, okay? And if you have a hooded eye, you do the same. If you don't want that hooded eye to look so hooded, that's what you do, okay? Just let it go just above the crease of your eye. And leave it open. That way you can see what you're doing, what it's going to look like, instead of opening your eyes and being like, wow, what did I do? Okay. Again, I'm using the Effortless Glow palette today. I just love this palette. Is that not pretty? Now I'm going to go here on this eye. Just let it softly glow. Look at that glow it leaves. Thank you, Isaiah. If you like something that's not so bold, this is a beautiful, beautiful palette, the Effortless Glow. They're all beautiful. The Fair to Medium is the one I use most often, but because I don't use this one much, I decided I'd use it today. Normally, I would go into my eyeshadow palette, but if you're looking for a bargain and something that is going to work for you in so many different ways, the 3-in-1 palettes are amazing. Okay. And another thing about our eyeshadow palettes, these 3-in-1 palettes, a little goes such a long way. It doesn't take much. They're very pigmented. So a little goes a long ways with the Pharmacy's products, just like the foundation that I used. One pump and I covered my whole face, left it looking like natural skin. Again, the VFX that I used is allowing you to get that camera ready skin in just seconds, because it leaves it looking natural, but yet ready for the camera. Okay. All right. So I started out and I used this here, which is also what I've used for my blush. I used this for my blush, and now that is my base shadow on my eyes. Okay. So now I'm going to go in with the darker color here. It kind of looks copper. And I'm going to use that shade next. And I'm going to work it on the outside edge of my eye, okay? And I'm going to kind of bring it in and upward. Bringing it in, across the lid here on the outside corner, and then I'm going to bring it upward. It's a beautiful palette. Now we will get our blending brush and we will also blend these, okay? Now I'm going to come here and I'm going to do the same here. I'm bringing it in circular motions. I'm doing circular motions. I'm bringing it in on the lid and then upward like this. Love it. Okay, now I'm going to get my blending brush. And I'm just going to soften it up. That's all I'm doing with this is softening it up. It's not about blending them together. It's just softening it up. So we don't have any harsh lines between the two shades that I've used. We don't want to see a line. So I'm just softening it up. Then I'm going to do the same here. Blending is key, just like consistency. Blending, the more you blend on your shadows, the better your shadows look. Okay, and the brush that I was using to put the copper on, I'm not going to add any to it, but I'm going to take what's still left on this brush and I'm just going to kind of bring it underneath the eye as a liner. See there? Makes it look better if you bring it underneath your eye as an eyeliner. I'm going to do the same here. Okay. Now, I'm going to go back in with the highlighter here, and I'm going to come up under my brow with it just to highlight underneath the brow area and brighten it up, okay? Okay, see the difference? Do the same here. Look at that shimmer. Woo. I told you I was going to get camera ready. Okay, and now I'm going to take a flat brush. Get me a flat brush. We'll take one like this, and I'm going to take my setting spray, and I'm just going to mist this brush. You can also do water. You can dip your brush in water. Give it a spray, and then I'm just going to dip right back into this highlighter, okay? Just going to dip into it. And without swiping it, I am just going to tap on to the inside of my lid here, just to brighten up the inside corner. Just tapping it. Okay. There's so many different ways that you can actually use these palettes. But if you spray your brush and then you just dip into the product and pat it on, then you don't have any fallout. Especially if you're going to use like a matte shadow, then you won't have any fallout. But you don't want to swipe it on when you do that. But see how that just kind of brightened up the inside corner? Okay. Just something a little different. Thank you, Isaiah. All righty. Again, we have 4 of these 3-in-1 palettes, and they're all just beautiful. Okay. And I could have used these shades that I just used for my bronzer, highlighter, and blush. Okay. So now we're going to go in and we're going to apply some mascara. And I've had this intense mascara under my leg because if you take, do I use glow powder? I do not. Are you talking about the glow that's on my face, or are you just asking me, do I use glow powder? You talking about the glow on my face? This glow on my face is just, I'm telling you, for one, it's the skincare that I use that has brought this, it's made such a big change in my skin, okay? I use Farmacy skincare. Thank you so much. I use Farmacy, Farmasi. And I use the Resurface line. I use several different products in the Resurface line. Will be 57 years old, my birthday, and I've only been using skincare just this month, March the 19th. It will be 1 year, okay? But can I tell you that I use the Resurface line because it's an anti-aging skincare line, and we're highly known for our skincare and our nutrition products. But I use a HydroSoothe Essence Toner. Thank you so much. I use the HydroSoothe Essence Toner, which I have mine in a spray bottle because I feel like I get more out of it spraying. This is my toner. This helps to stop the aging process. Plus, it helps with redness, and it helps to keep your pH balanced in your skin. And then second, on my skincare line, I go in with our Vitamin C Glow Serum. This right here has definitely been a game changer. Lots of people say, well, I already use a vitamin C. But if you're not using Dr. C Tuna's Vitamin C Glow Serum, you might want to change. This right here has really helped to brighten my skin. I'm telling you, this right here has been, I love this. In that cabinet right there, I could get up and show you. I probably have 7 or 8 of these already stocked up back there because I'm not going to be without it. This here has really helped to diminish fine lines, soften up those deep wrinkles, tighten and firm my skin. Dark spots, age spots, it has really, really changed it, okay? They did a study of the vitamin C glow serum, and in 10 to 12 weeks, by using this every day, being consistent, I use it twice a day. I do skincare morning and night. Your skin became brighter, more hydrated, more firmer, tighter by 31%, okay? So that is the second part of my skincare. Then I go in, I have the Resurface Advanced Eye Cream, okay? This right here is so good. This right here I put around my eyes morning and night, makes them feel so good, and what a difference it has made in the crow's feet, fine lines and wrinkles, has softened up the skin underneath my eyes and leaves them feeling so soft and hydrated. I love this. This stuff here is so good. Then I go in with the Resurface Day Cream. Okay, this is what has locked in the moisture in my skin, because is it Ladea? When I first started using skincare, I have to be honest with you. When I would apply this vitamin C glow serum, it disappeared. And this is just a very light, you can see it's very light scented serum. It would just disappear. And the problem was my skin was so dehydrated and dry, it was absorbing it like a sponge. Now I can apply and it'll actually sit there for a few seconds. But using this anti-aging skincare line, putting the moisture back into my skin, hydrating my skin, I'm telling you, it's been a game changer. But today, also, along with using the skincare line, this look I got was because I use a primer. I use a primer before I apply my foundation, and I use either, you can see I use it, the VFX, the Blur primer, okay? All right, Joe, thank you so much, honey, for showing up and posting my link. Thank you and have a wonderful day, okay? This right here is a barrier between your foundation and your skin. I love this because it blurs out large pores and helps to diminish fine lines and wrinkles. We also have it in the illuminating. Does the same thing. It's amazing. But today, this skin that I got, this look, is this VFX Pro Camera Ready Full Coverage Foundation, Ladea. If you are 35 and older and you have very textured, very maturing skin, and you feel like you can't wear a full coverage foundation, can I introduce you to this? This right here is the best foundation out there. It's very lightweight. It leaves your skin looking natural, okay? Leaves a natural finish, a matte but glowy finish. It is made with earth marine water. They get the water out of the sea to make this product, okay? This stuff is amazing, my friend. I'm telling you. Look, I have lots of wrinkles, fine lines, crow's feet, and this left a flawless finish. Again, it's camera ready. This is just a step above what I use every day. I use the BB cream or the CC cream, which is tinted moisturizers infused with skincare. So with these, you get the benefits of skincare also. But these are not foundations, but because they are tinted, I use light to medium for my shade, okay? This is what I use 5 days a week, but the weekends I go just a step higher because I'm actually going to go and do something nice. But I'm telling you, it's just a step above these. But you asked about the price, and I'll tell you that with this, to get this look, face, top my ears off, and neck, I used a pump and about a fourth of another pump, because you see it comes in a pump. It a little goes a long ways, okay? You want to know the price? We also have bundles that you can purchase that in and get other things in it. I'm telling you, girl, if you've never used Farmacy, you will freaking love our products. So for that foundation that you're wanting, it is $39.90. And it's going to last you for so long because you only use about a pump, okay? I'm telling you. And we have all shades. This one that I'm using is porcelain. I use porcelain for the color of my skin. Then, if you just showed up, I went in with our 3-in-1 palette, and I used the Effortless Glow. This is the palette that I used. I used it for my blush here. And then I took and used all 3 of these for my eyeshadow, okay? I love these 3-in-1 palettes. You can use these for your eyes, your bronzer, your contour, highlighter, and for your blush, okay? We have, again, we have 4 of them. The one I use today is the Effortless Glow, and you can see I love it. Okay, I just love it. This is a steal. And we have 4. I will show you if you didn't see it earlier. I will show you. Today I used Effortless Glow. This one here is fair to medium. As you can see, I use this one often. So they're kind of similar. But this one's got the glow, okay? Beautiful for spring and summer. All right. This one I use a lot, this for fair to medium skin. Then we have medium to deep. If you have a more darker complexion, or maybe like this summer when I might get some sun on my face, I'll use this one, okay? This one is also beautiful. When you take and just look at the colors of these, look at that. They are amazing. And then we have the Peach Perfect. This is another beautiful palette. I think they are just amazing because with these palettes, in these 3 here, like I did today, I did my eyes, my blush, and also I didn't do it today. I used our liquid bronzer in the Midnight Touch, but normally I would have used this right here for my bronzer, okay? So they are some really great things. Thank you so much, Lydia. They are some really great products here. And what I love about Farmacy, if you've never used Farmacy, is you don't have to worry about those harsh chemicals, Lydia. They don't allow them. These products are made in Turkey. They have been in business for 76 years. They supply their own water, electricity. They grow their flowers, their fruits to get the ingredients out to make our products, whether it's the skincare or the makeup, okay? Everything here, I'm telling, and if you have, when the skincare, as far as skincare goes, honestly, you should be taking care of your skin. Don't wait till you're 55 like I was before you start using skincare. If you're watching me and you're young, please start using skincare. Your skin, whether you know it or not, is the largest organ on your body, and you can't replace it. You only have one, so take care of it. But again, it doesn't matter how old you are. It's never too late to start taking care of your skin. I'm an example. If you've been following me, you can go back to when I wasn't using skincare and look at me now a year later, and there's a huge difference. My skin feels good. But this glow came from what I just showed you today. And again, we have so many different skincare lines. And if you are someone that has sensitive skin, our skincare is for you. Because all of our skincare and our makeup products are for sensitive skin people. And I'm telling you, I have yet to have any kind of breakouts, rashes, or anything like that from any of these products. I love them. I use the nutrition products. I use the hair products. I mean, I use everything. I use everything that's here. You got oily skin, we got it for you, okay? We have perfect, I mean amazing skincare lines. We have several. Where is my book? This makeup is going to work for you. We have several different skincare lines. If you have oily skin, we have just what you're looking for, okay? In other words, if you are 35 and up, the Resurface line is what I use because it's an anti-aging skincare. If you want to prevent fine lines and wrinkles, we have the Age Reverses, which will turn back time on your skin. Well, happy early birthday, Lydia. Welcome. Hey, I would love to be 40 again. I truly would. But we do. We have the Age Reverses line. It's collagen and fibers. Are the basis of youthful looking skin. The collagen in young skin and the elastin, it levels out the moisture and maintains that skin to look full and smooth. Over time, as you age, the support structure weakens and the skin loses elasticity, and collagen production decreases, causing wrinkles in your skin. So you would use, or whoever would use, the Age Reverses. Okay. Then we have, if the the Lumi Radiance. If you have uneven skin tone, hyperpigmentation, dark spots, and blemishes, scars, we have the Lumi Radiance line. Okay. Then we have, for acne, we have an acne skincare line. Excuse me. Then we have the Aqua. If you have very dry skin and you want to hydrate it, we have the Aqua that puts hydration and moisture back into your skin. Okay. And then if you have very dry and sensitive skin, we have the Calendula. I like the Calendula too. I use it a lot. I like the Calendula face wash. This right here is a face cream. Really good for moisturizing if you have dry skin. And then if you are someone like you that has oily skin, we have the Tea Tree. We have the Tea Tree line. Okay? So we have something for everybody. But as far as the makeup goes, you can use any of this makeup. I promise you. You can use exactly what I'm wearing today. Okay. My website, you see it posted in the blue link at the bottom of the live? That's my personal website. Do you see it? PharmacyUS.com at Billy's Glammin'. You can click that link and it will take you straight to the website, Lydia. Anytime you spend $75 on our website, you always get free shipping, okay? Right now, we have bundles set up. You can go check out those bundles. In those bundles, you can get a free product. It will show you the free product that you will receive in whichever bundle that you choose. We also have these bundles that we have already set up that is called Build Your Own Bundles. And like for this look here, for example, you can go and get, where's it at? You can build your own bundle, in other words, okay? They already set up, like with right here. You can go on and you can get you, okay? This one is called the Matte Master Bundle on the website. You can get you your shade in this, but now you would customize this bundle because you're going to pick your shade, okay? You will get this. You will get a blur primer, which is what I use today. And You will get your choice in whichever one of these 3-in-1 palettes that you want. Okay? You choose which one of these palettes you want out of the 4. You'll get this blur primer, which is amazing and it's awesome. I love it. And then your choice of whatever shade of this that you want. And you can get this right now for $85 for these 3. That's a steal, and you're going to get free shipping. Okay? If you want this look that I have today. What a deal. You can't beat it. And you're going to get free shipping. Why? Because this bundle is $85 and $75, you always get free shipping. Okay? So I just wanted to share that with you. And that's called the Matte Master Bundle. Right here. The Matte Master Bundle. And you'll see it. And like I say, it'll tell you right here, you customize it. So you would click that. And whatever bundle. We got so many. Yes, we got eyeliner, honey. We just got the new eyeliner pen in. If you like to make that little, that little line come up through here, we just got some new ones. This right here, my eyebrows, is with our new precision eyebrow pencil. Because, honey, my eyebrows are very sparse. This right here is what I use. And it leaves my eyebrows looking natural, okay? We have eyeliner black. Yes, we do. I don't think we have waterproof, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on it. If it's there, you will see it. I don't think we do, but honey, mine stays on all day long. But we got some of the best, and I was going to show you the eyeliners. We got so many different eyeliners. That's the brow pencil, right here is an eyeliner, a black eyeliner. And they go on so easy, Lydia. You roll them up like this right here. They're very, very creamy. These aren't like the eyeliners back in the day when you had to burn it to get it to come off like I grew up with. Look at here. You barely touch your skin and there it is. We got all shades. I mean all shades. It goes on so easy. Very, very creamy. Okay? Never have to sharpen these eyeliners. They roll up. Our mascaras are also amazing. That's what I was about to apply when you came on. But I'm telling you, you will love the products. No joke. No joke about it. But again, if you like this look, but check out the website. Check out the website. There's so many things on there to love. I'm sitting around many, many products because I'm obsessed. I'm telling you, I'm obsessed. So today, I'm going in with the Intense Lift Mascara. And as I was saying, I've had this one sitting under my leg while I was applying my makeup. Because if you sit on it, put it in your back pocket, any of your mascaras, even what you may be using at home, and you let this heat up while you're applying your makeup, you will be surprised at how much better your mascara goes on. But can I talk to you a minute, Lydia, and anyone else that's watching? We have several different mascaras. This right here has been my favorite. Listen, I paid $90, okay, a couple of years ago for lash extensions. No, they lasted about 4 days, and I purposely took them off, okay? That was the worst $90 I ever spent. When I started using Pharmacy's mascara, I actually started out with our very inexpensive, it's like $14 and something, Pharmacy Zen mascara. This is like getting falsies in a applicator, okay? This is a great everyday wearing mascara. I'm telling you, it really is, okay? And lots of folks buy this. But I have always loved the double lash extend because this one here to me, I like a wet mascara. Maybe you don't, but I do. I like a wet mascara. And this one here is kind of like getting two mascaras in one, because you can take it apart here, and this one is for length, okay? And then you can take it apart here, and this is for volume. Now understand, it's like getting two wands, but you really only have one wand, but it serves two purposes. Maybe you just want this mascara for length. Maybe you just want it for volume. But because there's two there, I use two, okay? And I love, love, love this. Look at my eyelashes. I want you to really look. They're very, very short. I mean short. It's kind of sad. And they are very sparse. But Pharmacy's mascara gives me length, volume, and makes me feel like I have long lashes. Now, we came out with this Intense Lift mascara, I guess about 5 or 6 weeks ago. And honest to goodness, it sold out in 6 hours because it's a tubing mascara. Okay? This right here with one swipe gives you instant lift and volume with one coat. Okay? It's really good. So does this. I mean, I won't knock this. This has been my favorite. It will always be. But now this one right here is pulling on my heartstrings because I like it too. Matter of fact, I just went on the website last week when it came back on the shelf, and I bought me 2 more just to have on hand because I don't want to be without it. Okay? But I just want you to watch how these eyelashes change by using Pharmacy's mascara. And let me explain to you also that all of our mascaras has castor oil in them. And the castor oil is really good to condition your lashes. Castor oil helps to grow your lashes, helps strengthen your lashes with consistency. We also have an eyebrow and lash Capixyl serum that is part of my skincare, and you can also take this and use it before you put on your mascara. But I use this as part of my skincare. You got like a little brush on the end, which allows you to get to the root kind of like of your lashes. And I like to do it like at night while I'm sleeping, and it does its thing. Then you can actually apply this onto your lashes because it's got the Capixyl in it, which is helping to nourish. Okay? That helps to nourish your lashes. Then you can also put it on your brows. By using this, I have seen there is new little hairs coming in right here. I see them. I also see new hairs growing on my eyebrows just by using that. But when you put on your mascara, that's when your eyes really pop. The eyeshadow is nice, don't get me wrong. But when people are looking at you, don't you want your eyes to stand out and your mouth? Because that's what they're looking at. When you're looking at somebody and they're talking, what are you looking at? Their eyes or mouth. So your eyes and your lips should be the two things that really pop, okay? Now, this Intense Lift mascara, I'm telling you, I love the wand because look at it. Just look at this spoolie, how flexible it is. So it don't just sit there straight like a lot of mascaras I've used that it don't bend. It actually moves and bends with your lashes, okay? And I like that flexibility in that, okay? So I'm going to show you, I'm going to put this mascara on, and I want you to watch. And I love it too because it separates your lashes. There's no clumping. And it actually separates. I just get black. We have ebony, different. Now in this, we only have black, okay? In the Infinite, we have black and brown, okay? But I always use black, but I do have brown in our Infinalash. And another thing that I've learned, that what kills our mascara The life of it is by us pumping our mascara. You should never pump it. You just take, if you feel like you don't have any more mascara product on your mascara, just roll it over because you got product all around that spoolie, okay? I take and I go down to the root of my lash and then I roll the spool. I just roll it. Again, because there's product all around that spoolie, okay? That's just one coat right there, okay? That's just one coat. Can you see that? Now, I always like to do two, so I'm going to go back in and I'm going to hit it one more time. And that double lash is just as great. The Zen is, I'm telling you, for the price, the Zen is a really great mascara, a great everyday wearing mascara. And you can also get it on subscription. I think you can get the double lash on subscription. Okay. So look at that. Big difference. Big, big difference in the length of my lashes. Okay. And do you see how they're separated? There's no clumping. Do you know what causes clumping on your eyelashes? Is going back and applying more coats and you allowed your lashes to dry. If you're going to add more coats, do it while they're still damp. Look at that. Okay. Do you see the difference? Your girl got lashes now. This eye's pitiful looking. Thank you so much. Can I tell you another tip? I'm going to purposely do this. I purposely touched my eye, okay? Just on purpose. Now, that happens sometimes by accident, don't it? Sometimes when we are applying our mascara, we'll accidentally touch our eyeshadow or our face. And what do? What do? Right after we get upset, we try to wipe it off. What happens when you do that? You smear it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just leave it there for a moment. Go ahead and finish putting on your mascara, okay? Just continue putting it on. That'll dry within 30, 40 seconds. And all you got to do is take a plain spoolie, which you can buy them. But me, I just when a mascara has done its thing and it's about to be disposed of, I just take and clean the wand is how I got mine. Or you can use, you can buy, one on your brush set and just wipe it off. It comes right off. Don't mess up your makeup. Don't cause no trouble to it. No smearing. It comes right off. I can't tell you how many times in my past that I would do that and get so mad and just have to redo the whole eye because I accidentally hit it. But watch this, okay? Let me get my where are you? Got all these brushes. Now, where are you at? Here you are. I'm going to take just a plain spoolie now, okay? Now watch this. All I'm doing, watch this. Is that not a cool tip? Did not mess up my makeup or nothing. Never affected it. Let it dry and just take a plain spoolie. See, this spoolie is on the end of one of my little brushes. Came right off. Didn't disturb it at all. I love it. Now, what do you think about those eyes now? This girl got some lashes. I love it. I love all of our mascaras, okay? All right, so now, y'all know I talk about this a lot. I've had some lip plumper on, so my lips have actually plumped up a pretty good bit considering they're very, very thin. And it seems that older that we get, the thinner our lips get. So, especially that top lip. Thank you, Isaiah. So, I like to go in with a lip liner, and I've got several different pinks here. Country Rose, Dirty Rose, and I forget this other color. Dirty Rose. Oh, and Mauve. Okay. Got 3 beautiful different shades. I also have a red lip liner. But I have fallen in love with this ash brown. I really have. I have fallen in love with this ash brown. I like to take this, and we have beautiful, beautiful lipsticks. We have matte lipsticks. We have Latina lip blackers. I love them. We have 10 different shades. I just love them, okay? But I have been loving wearing just this ash brown lip liner, and I like to take it, and I kind of go just a hair outside of my lip line, okay? And I don't go around my whole lip, okay? I do about that much on the bottom. And then on the top, I just do the Cupid's bow. You love pinks? Okay, so this is how I apply this. Now, the reason I do this is because, again, I have very thin lips. So I want my lips to look more fuller, okay, because they're so thin. You said you like pink lipsticks. Let me get a pink, and I'm going to show you what it does. And like I say, I have a beautiful pink tinted lip plumper right here. That is beautiful. I love our tinted lip plumpers. But let me get a pretty pink matte lip. Now, I don't like a dry lip. So with the matte lipsticks, I would go back with a either a lip gloss or a plumper, okay? All right, so I'm going to use this one here. This one is Retro Rose. Do you like this color? Do you like this matte lipstick, or would you rather me use this color of a tinted lip plumper? The lipstick or plumper? This is Retro Rose, and this is called Satin Pink. All right. Huh? All right. All right. This is satin, okay? Now I'm going to put this on. This is a lip plumper, lip gloss, okay? And you'll see, and I'm just going to put this on and then blend it. Now I'm just going to blend. I love the ash brown. Okay. You see how it looks? They're plumping. I feel it. I love it because they don't get too hot. You just get a little tingle. Now look at the lips, how much fuller they look. Just by applying that ash brown lip liner. Do you see the difference? Now, I'm going to set it off with a setting spray. And this makeup will be like this to tomorrow if I left it on. But I don't. I'll take it off tonight when I do my skincare. But this is the look for today, okay? I hope if maybe there's something on here you've learned, or I've helped you with something, or maybe there's something you might be interested in. My website link, thank you, Isaiah. My website link is right there in blue. You can also find it on my channel under my photo on my main page. And it's in my bio. It's first blue link. You click it, takes you straight to my personal website. You will see me there. I also have an email there. You can message me if you have any questions. I'm telling you, if you ever give these products a try, you're going to love them. Our prices are affordable. You compare them with anybody else, there's a huge difference. And I'm telling you, pharmacy is the place to be. It really is. I just want to say thank you all so much. Well, I appreciate that, Lydia. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you being here. Share the live with someone. Get the copy and paste that link and share it with a friend or a family member. Maybe they're looking for someone that sells skincare and nutrition products, hair products, makeup, perfumes. We have perfumes. We have a whole men's line. We have toothpaste, body wash, bath soap. We have anything you go to your local department store to get. We have it, okay? And with us, you don't have to worry about those harsh chemicals. You're getting good, clean, natural, healthy products, okay? Thank you so much. Your support means everything. And remember, this month is special to me. I'm really, really working hard to get this out there to people, because you can't buy these products in Ulta, Belks, Walmart, nowhere you shop. You have to know somebody that has partnered with this company to get these products. And if you're looking for someone like that, I'm your girl. Come and shop on my website. I appreciate it, because March the 19th is my 1-year anniversary being partnered with this company. And I'm here to tell you guys, you don't have to buy from me. I have a job. I have a full-time job. This is something I do on the side that I'm looking forward to being successful in, because I'm getting older, and there's going to come a time in my day that I can't do my primary job because it's physically hard. Okay. And I've been doing it for 12 years now. Okay. Thank you so much. This right here is something I love. It lets me interact with people. It allows me to help people. It allows me to tell you guys about something good for your skin. Because listen, what you take and put on the outside of your body goes on the inside. And that's something very important that we need to take into consideration, something I didn't years ago. But as I'm getting older, I'm learning to care more about me and my health and my future. Okay. And so, and also, this is a little extra income for me on the side, but I would love to see this really go somewhere. You do your own research on the products. You don't have to listen to me. You can do your own research. But I come here in the natural, the raw, okay? I come here and let you see exactly who I am, what I look like before I put this on. And I'm telling you, I'm amazed at what the skincare has done for me so that my makeup looks flawless. Okay? So thank you again for being here. I appreciate you guys. I hope you have a fantabulous Saturday evening and a great weekend. And remember, when you go to bed tonight and you wake up again in the morning, to count your blessings. For it's a blessing to be able to just be here today. Thank the Lord for just allowing us to another day to be with our loved ones, to just to call a family member or a friend just on the phone, or to be able to send a text message just to say, I'm so grateful to have you in my life. Thank you for that. Okay? Remember to thank the one above us because he has given us another day. I'll talk to you guys again soon. Don't forget that we have that great duo and trio deal going on until March the 9th. And if you purchase one of those sets, you get a free product. It shows you the free product that you will get inside of that. Okay? Y'all have a wonderful day, and God bless you all. And I'll talk to you again soon. Have a good day, everyone.